Hi guys, Sportsia news briefs. Lionel Messi took some time away from PSG to holiday in the Alps with his wife and children. Arsenal and Napoli on track to be the best in Europe. Chelsea overtake Madrid, Barca and Man United for Malo Gusto. Dortmund to make huge second offer to Bellingham in response to Madrid bid. Draw made for 2023 Nations League Final 4. Australian Open. Novak Djokovic knocks out top 10 Rublev to equal Agassi's unbeaten streak in Australia. Now the news in detail. Lionel Messi took some time away from PSG to holiday in the Alps with his wife and children. Lionel Messi has been spotted enjoying some downtime in the Alps on holiday with his family. The Argentinian, who is still on a high having won the World Cup with his nation last month, was pictured in the mountains with his wife and 3 children. They were seen exploring their surroundings and taking in the scenery, while also enjoying some downtime in an outdoor pool. Arsenal and Napoli on track to be the best in Europe. The Premier League and Serie A have crossed the halfway point with unexpected leaders. Football and Calcio are experiencing a season in which the usual winners are being overtaken by 2 teams that in August were far from being title contenders. In England, Arsenal are holding off Pep Guardiola's Manchester City and Erling Haaland. Meanwhile, Manchester United, Liverpool, Chelsea and all the Big Six are looking on from afar at Mikel Arteta's unstoppable side. And in Italy, Napoli are sweeping aside AC Milan, Inter Milan, as Roma and Juventus, the latter with a points deduction, with Luciano Spalletti's side leading the way. The Gunners haven't won the title since they were invincibles in 2003-04 with Arsène Wenger, Thierry Henry, Dennis Bergkamp, Patrick Vieira, Robert Perez and more. More time has passed since the last Neapolitan Scudetto. Diego Armando Maradona was still running around a San Paolo that he now gives his name to. In 1989-90, Carica, Andrea Carnevale, Ciro Ferrara, and Gianfranco Zola accompanied a Diego who brought Serie A to the south of Italy for the second time. Since then, 33 years of league drought. Neither Barcelona, leaders of La Liga Santander with 44 points, nor PSG League 1, 47, or Bayern Munich Bundesliga, 35 have reached the 50 points accumulated by the Gunners and Napoli in the Premier League and Serie A. In 19 games, both have 16 wins, 2 draws and only 1 defeat. They have almost scored the same number of goals 46 and 45 and conceded the same number of goals 14 and 16. They have plenty of firepower up front and are a wall at the back. 2 attacking machines who overwhelm their opponents and leave them no room for maneuver. Chelsea overtake Madrid, Barca and Man United for Malo Gusto. According to RMC Sport, Chelsea have convinced Olympique Lyon fullback Malo Gusto to join them. The player has already said yes to the Blues' offer. Madrid, Barcelona and Man United, the 3 of the clubs interested in his services, are still behind in the bidding. Right-back Malo Gusto has a contract until 2024 with All. Many teams are on his trail, as his contract is about to expire. Among the clubs interested in the Frenchman are Barca, Real Madrid, Manchester United and Chelsea. According to RMC Sport, the first 3 are going to have a hard time getting him, as the Blues have moved quickly. The aforementioned source claims that Malo Gusto has already agreed a deal with Chelsea to join the Stamford Bridge side in June. The defender has accepted the English club offer. Dortmund to make huge second offer to Bellingham in response to Madrid bid. Bild reports that Borussia Dortmund are preparing a second renewal offer for Jude Bellingham after the first failed to take effect. The plan is for him to sign until June 2026 with a salary of €15 million, which would be the highest in the club's history. Their aim is that the young midfielder is not attracted by Real Madrid's interest in him. Draw made for 2023 Nations League Final 4. The draw for the 2023 Nations League Finals was made in Nyon on Wednesday morning. And the semi-final pairings are as follows. Netherlands v Croatia. Spain v Italy. Those fixtures will take place on June 14th and June 15th, with both the third-place playoff and final to take place on Sunday, June 18th. The Netherlands plays host, with Rotterdam the venue the first semi-final and final, while FC Twente's stadium in Enschede taking the other semi-final and playoff. All four countries topped their Nations League A groups last year to qualify for this stage of the tournament. Australian Open. Novak Djokovic knocks out top 10 Rublev to equal Agassi's unbeaten streak in Australia. Novak Djokovic, once in Australia, doesn't care who you put in front of him. He has won his last 39 matches, 26 of them on the courts of Melbourne Park and most of them at Rod Laver Arena. Djokovic already has more wins in Victoria's capital, 87, than at Wimbledon, 86. This time, on the Australian centre court, it was Andrei Rublev who fell to a 6-1, 6-2, 6-4 defeat. For more sports updates, please keep watching our YouTube channel Sportsia or visit our Twitter handle.